guys, it's Marikern here, and today I have a game that I think almost everyone who has ever played it thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not going to tell you what it is right away, because you'll see in a second, but let me just say this. It is one of the most anticipated and best-selling games of the year it was released. And it was released rather recently, and well, yeah, I guess I better jump right into it. Today I am going to start my Skyrim playthrough series. Let me just start off by saying I love this game. It's the best game. It's definitely the best game I've ever played. It does run a little bit laggy on my computer, especially since I'm recording, but I mean, well, you know. Now, if you haven't played this game, go buy it right now and play it. Play the crap out of it, because it's amazing. Well, I guess I better start a new game. I will have to sit through the opening thing, which sucks. But whatever. Literally, if you've never played this game, close the internet right now, go to the store and buy it. Or online, it's only about 40 bucks or so. I actually have Skyrim on my Xbox, but I mean, I always wanted to use the console commands and stuff, so I bought it on PC because it was like there was a deal on it. So I mean, why wouldn't I get it? For those of you who've never played, this guy is called Alduin. He's a dragon that tries to kill you, like most dragons would. I think in this entire game there are only 2 dragons that don't try to kill you right away. Well, I guess that's not really true either. Whatever, that part's complicated. I'll get to that later in the series, obviously, because I will be playing the main storyline quest and all of the other quest lines. So there's going to be some major spoilers in this. I recommend that you take the time to play through each and every single quest in this game, which may take years. However, it is definitely worth it. Every ounce of this game is so well written, so amazing. I mean, other than a couple other minor games, when I seriously sat down in a game, I don't think I have ever, in the past couple months, played anything almost past couple years, played anything other than Skyrim and other stuff for making videos in. Each of these videos is probably going to be pretty long, so there may be a couple short breaks in it where I have to fix something with Bandicam, because I'm really only supposed to record 10 minutes at a time, but I can edit it all into one long video. Sorry I haven't done videos recently. My computer is not very good at, like, converting, I use Windows Live Movie Maker, which absolutely sucks. They removed so many of the features. I think I might have to switch back to the original Windows Movie Maker, which means my opening title screen might not work. Elder Scrolls 5. Skyrim. Alright, right now, even as I'm just starting the game, I'm already thinking of what could I possibly do this character of. Because, I mean, there's so many different things you could do. On my Xbox, I had 1,621 game saves. and I had automatic game saves turned off, so those were mostly for different characters that I made following different, like, quest lines and stuff. Hi, Raylov. I'm not gonna explain the story as I go through this, because, I mean, yeah. It's pretty obvious if you're paying attention. I don't really need to explain it. It is more difficult to control while playing on the computer, but whatever. Like I said, this game may lag a little bit. I'm only getting 5 or 6 frames per second. The reason my character's head is bobbing up and down so much is because we're in a moving cart, so, I mean, they simulate the bumpiness of the road. I did have to mess with the controls a little bit because this wasn't, I mean, the way they had it set up originally wasn't how I normally play. So, really all I did was switch the sprint and walk slowly keys. Whoa, steep hill. Spoiler warning. Hey, you, I hope you like arrows in the back. I love it how I've gone through this first part so many times that I have all the dialogue memorized. There will also be some blood and gore in this because, I mean, it's a fantasy game. What do you expect? Stop staring at me with those creepy eyes, dude. Jeez. Thankfully, it's no longer flu season where I live, or cold season or whatever. So, hopefully you can hear me better. So much lag. I think this episode I'm just gonna mess around with the whole, character creation system. I might start the storyline a little, but character creation is like one of my favorite things, other than, well, the rest of the game. I love everything about this game, but I really like the character creation. Okay, it auto-saved. This game is confusing for me at first because I didn't know that a Jarl was a Nordic king, or landlord, or whatever. So, it was a little confusing, but yeah, a Jarl is a king-ish person, kind of. Oh. I will also be doing a playthrough of this where I use the council commands just to mess around with it. Oh, ooh. Arrow in the back.
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Okay. I currently do not have control of my character. He's walking around for me, so yeah.
Who are you?
Lag. Okay, so let me go through the different races you can be. First off, there is the Argonian, which is a lizard person. They're not, lots of people like them, but I don't really. They just, first of all, they look. Alright guys, I did get cut off and I fixed it. Two other things. One, it seems that, the game was not working with Bandicam in the, in the full screen mode, so I had to switch it to, windowed mode, but some of the lag has also subsided, so I guess that's partially a good thing. I don't know. So first you have your Argonian. Like I said before, there lots of people like them, but they're not very good. I don't really know what else to say about them. They kind of look weird. Whatever. And then after that, you have your Brenton. They're one of the races, well, sub-races of humans. They're rather short and they're good with magic. Dark elves, Dark elves, they're ugly as crap. They're not very good at anything. Well, they're good assassins, but whatever. High elf. Once again, weird looking. But they're very, very good with magic. They're tall, they're proud, I guess. Imperial. One of the main races, that lives everywhere. Imperial isn't really a sub-race of humans because it's like, they're just people that live in Cyrodiil. They're a whole mixture of people. But these guys are good diplomats and traders. Next you have your Khajiit. Cat people. They live in deserts. They're stealthy, obviously, and they can see in the dark. Then you have your Nord. If it loads. Nords, very few people know this, but Nords were actually a civilization that existed in real life. Yeah, they're pretty tall, pretty strong, they're good warriors. They are the dominant race of Skyrim itself, like the province of Skyrim. And then there's orcs. These guys just, whatever. They're basically your brutes and berserkers. Here you got your red guards. I'm pretty sure they're good at, like, dual wielding. They're pretty fast. And then you have your wood elf. These guys are good at archery. And they're, like, anorexic. It's like, gosh. Yeah, I normally go with Nord. Where is it? Or one of the... Well, I normally go with Nord, High Elf, or Khajiit. But let me move on. Body. Male or female, keep that male. Presets. Old man, no. Let's see here. Let's start with him. Skin tone's good. Let's kind of give him fairly, like, make him kind of medium build, a little bit on the high end. Head. Let's give him... Oh, that looks good. Dirt. He's gonna be like a warrior kind of guy, so he's kind of at least a little bit of dirt on his face. Scars. On the computer version, you can definitely see the scars a lot easier. I remember in the Xbox version, I'm like, is there even anything there? That looks kind of cool. Warpaint. Warpaint looks a lot more like Warpaint. I do recommend getting Skyrim on the computer version if you have a good computer. There we go. That's how it's done. Face. Nose is, like, weird. Alright. Good. Nose height, good. Let me see nose length. Nose length is okay, I guess. Look at me. Alright. Jaw width, gotta make that not quite as wide because his face looks weird. Jaw height, jaw forward, cheekbone height. Let's lower that cheekbone height. Cheekbone width, lower that. Maybe not so much. Cheek color's good. Laugh lines, gotta give him some, like, laugh lines so it looks more human. Cheek color lower. Nose color. We want to make him look like someone who's seen a crap load of battles. Neck color. There you go. Forehead color. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Eyes. Eye shape is good. Let's give him a different eye color. You can also see the eyes a lot more clearly in the computer version. Are those different color eyes? Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that before. On the Xbox, all the eye colors look the same. Ooh, green eyes. That looks cool. Eye height, eye width, eye depth. Let's lower that eye depth a little. Eye shadow, eye tint, that's all good. Let me move on to brow. This brow looks okay, I guess. Let me change the brow type. And heighten that brow width. And lower that brow forward, because we don't want him to look like a Neanderthal, just a proud warrior, actually. Mouth shape. His mouth actually doesn't look too bad. Let's give him red lips, because that's, I don't know. Really, there's no, like, red, so, I know, whatever. In my family, lots of people have really red lips, so, hair. They have some weird hairstyles, but it's fairly accurate to, like, Nordic lore, I guess you could say. Well, it doesn't look too bad, but one thing I wish is that they kept the hair length editor from the last game, where it was just a slider where you could pick your character's hair length. For those of you that don't know this, the last game, Oblivion, basically led the way for 3D game, for like first-person 3D games like this, as far as like fantasy games go. Actually, for 3D games in general, because it was like one of the first games to have 3D instead of sprites. If you don't know what a sprite is, go look it up, because I'm not explaining it, because most people know what sprites are. I think I've spent enough time on the hair. Facial hair, I think he should have like that. I kind of want to give him like a dark ash kind of color. Here, that's good. Alright, think we're done. Let me just press R for done. Finish and name of your character. Okay. Let's name him Sir Gallowmere. Just a second. Doesn't look right on like letters if you get them if you don't capitalize it. There we go. My name is Sir Gallowmere. How can I help you? Why's that?
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Good. Don't.
He goes to the block.
Why?
By your orders.
You just ordered the death of an innocent person.
At least you'll die happy in your homeland.
Are you blind? Your eyes look like grayed out. I think that's just an effect if you're too far away from them. Oh, you can't really see the color in their eyes. But a lot of the main storyline characters almost look like they're blind.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Whereas, like, I can rotate the screen. This guy can see the color in his eyes. But like Hadvar, sorry, it cut me off once again. I didn't have to restart the game this time, so. Whoa. What was that sound?
What was that?
I don't know, that's what I just asked.
Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites. As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this
Oh,
over.
beloved.
They have 8, like gods, I guess you could say, that, they're called the Divines, apparently. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if that's specific to Nordic lore. But whatever. The feeble may want to look away for this next scene. Blah. His body just flips around.
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Why me? There's plenty of other people here. There's that sound again.
There it is again.
As if I say that as if I don't know what it is.
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Whoa, jeez, I was just like sprinting. Horse. Horse in the background. Hello. You want to be friends? Oh my gosh. It's hard to even act surprised at that anymore. Really? You don't have to point out that it's a dragon. It's pretty obvious. It's a big reptile thing with wings that's trying to kill you. Get out of my way, I'm not listening to you. I've listened to you too many times. I just want to wait for the blurriness to pass for this next part. Blah 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 blah. Go away, blurriness. I don't want to be your friend anymore. Okay, another part that's cool. Hello. Oh, God. He's dead. And now he's especially dead. Hello. Can I be your friend? This is not gonna be easy with lag. Made it. I just jumped through the rooftop of that building. Hurry, hurry, little child. The thing's like breathing fire everywhere. I'm not keeping close to you, you're gonna get eaten or something, probably. I don't know. I don't like you. I never liked you. I always liked Ralof better because he's amazing. And you're a puppet of the Empire. You're corrupt. Hi. Hi, Ralof. Nice to see that you just phased through that wall. And also that none of the Imperials are doing anything to stop you from escaping. Okay, made it through. That was a nightmare. Whoa, dead body. How did he die? I have no idea. Did you kill him, Mr. Elk?
We'll meet again.
I bet you did.
Blah.
Blah!
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a
Your
dragon,
eyes are beautiful.
no doubt. Just
I
like
wish
the
to rip them
children's
out and
stories of
force
the
them into my skull.
the harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Here, cut them. Yeah, leg.
There you go. May as well take Gunjar's key.
There we go, now that I'm free, I can take this dead guy stuff. Alright, gotta equip the Iron War Axe. You gotta put on my fur boots and Stormcloak Curious, whatever. Curious. How about I drop this and this, because I'm never gonna need them again.
Alright. Get that armor on. Give that axe a few swings.
Axe.
I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Whoa, my gun doesn't look too weird.
See about that gate.
Is this gate locked? It most certainly is.
No way to
Duck.
open this from our side. Take cover.
Oh, have to hide. Screw hiding. You're gonna die. I know my stamina is low. I can't just hack someone's skull apart twice and not expect to be tired. I mean, all I did was power attack twice. Okay, I am going to take this, and this, and the sword. And then I'm going to have to take a moment to organize my inventory. Depending on what part of the storyline I'm going to do first, I will change what my character is wearing. Actually, I'm going to drop the helmet, just because, and also the armor, because I think getting heavy armor at this point is a bit too OP, and I'm going to have to put on, let me see here, this Imperial studded armor, so that I do have some protection, not just walking around and getting stabbed in the chest. You found a key? I did too, but I didn't take it because I'm too lazy. Open that door.
That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings.
You didn't open the door, moron. Open the door. I could have dual wielded that, but I don't want to. Got myself a sword. Cabbage! I want cabbage! Ah, come on, cabbage. I got a cart full of cabbage here. Who wants it? And then you, I'm going to carry. Come on, my friend is leaving. What just happened? Did I just take the entire cart? Come on, cabbage. Stop deceiving me. Bucket. Carrying the bucket. There is a carry weight limit, so yeah. Forget that bucket. Out of my way, dude. You're too fat and lazy. Ah. Rubble coming down on top of us. Hello? Block, bash, stab, slash. That should be a song. Alright guys, that is it for one episode. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.